हमद बेहद मर खुदाई पाकरा आन के ईमान दाद मुश्तखाकरा. My dear students of HS first year, I am Dr. Ahmed Hussain barbhuiya of Department of Persian, SS College Hailakandi. First of all, I welcome all of you in the online classes series initiated by our college authority. I am here to teach you Persian language and literature. So directly I am coming to your syllabus. As you know that your syllabus is divided into two units. Unit 1 language and Unit 2 literature. In Unit 1 language, it has three parts, that is advanced reading skill, applied grammar and literature. Effective writing skill. Advanced reading skill, effective writing skill, applied grammar. And Unit 2 literature, it has two parts, prose and poetry. I will teach you Unit 2, that is literature, prose and poetry. You see, in prose section, इंतखाबे आज अखलाक मुहसिनी, chapter 1, written by Mullah Hussain Wais Kashifi. Intikhab means collection, Az means from, Akhlaq Muhsini, name of a book. So collections from the book Akhlaq Muhsini. Two chapter is collected. Number 1 Dar Shukur, number 2 Dar Afu. Chapter 3 Dastane Zal o Simurg. 4th Qissa Sanbad Bahri, story of Sanbad Bahri. Jashne Sade, festival of Sade festival. And last edition, Thomas Alva edition, life and works of Thomas Alva edition. In poetic section, Intikhabe as Kulliyate Jami, one poetry of Jami, Nuruddin Abdur Rahman Jami. Name of a poetry, Munajate be Dargah Bari. Munajate be Dargah Bari. Number 2 Intikhabi as Ash'ar Amir Khusru, collections from the poetries of Amir Khusru. Tutiye Hind, he is known as Tutiye Hind, Amir Khusru. Intikhabi as Ash'ar Amir Khusru. Two poetry. First one is started in this way, Yaran ke bude and nedanam kuja shudan. And second poetry, Ay chehra ye zibaye tu rishk bhutan adari. And Intikhabi as Rubayat Umar Khayyam, collections from the quatrains of Umar Khayyam. Rubai, here only 4 Rubai is included in your syllabus. This is the syllabus, prose and poetry. Before going to the prose or poetry, I would like to discuss about Persian, influence of Persian on the languages and culture of India, and Persian, how Persian language came to India, or Assam. Persian language, Persian language is one of the sweetest, mostly spoken and purest languages in the world. This sweet language is the language of Iran, and in terms of civilization, culture, the relation between Iran and India is very old. India is a country wherein people from different race as well as class with different languages have been living for centuries after centuries. For this reason, it was not difficult at all for an Indian to accept Persian as his own language. Another thing is that linguists said that languages of the people of Iran, India, and most areas of Europe are of same discipline, and most of the words of these languages are same. For example, in Persian language, we say mother, pidar, and in English language, mother, father, and in Sanskrit language, matri, pitri. Language always changes with the change of lifestyle, of race, and with the mixture of the words of other languages. It gets developed. The day when Muslims of Iran entered into India, they came along with their Iranian language and culture, and in this way Persian language with the Iranian literature, culture entered India, and due to their own sweetness and attractive power, they could be popular and acceptable. From that time, kinship and cooperation between two languages, that is Persian and Indian languages, were set up. But this kinship and cooperation between these two languages were not only confined in their own words and meaning of the words, but also they linked different field, culture and literature of two countries. Persian language spread in India since the period of Mahmud Ghaznavi. Since Ghaznavi period, Lahore and Multan were counted as the center of Persian literature and scientific knowledge. Ghaznavite emperors and Sultan of Slaves dynasty built Delhi as a center, and during the reign of Mughal, Delhi was counted throughout the world as an important center for Persian literature. Mughal period gained extraordinary reputation in various fields of arts like architecture, painting, music, calligraphy, poetry and literature, and its various uses on the culture and literature is prevailing. That is why Persian language spread and existed in all the provinces of India, and especially it extended its influence upon Indian languages. At present, different regional languages of India such as Hindi, Urdu, Punjabi, Bengali, Assamese, Marathi, Tamil, Telugu, Malayalam, Kashmiri, etc. are influenced by Persian language. Remarkably, and countless Persian words are found in these languages. Nowadays, these words are counted among the vocabulary of the sentences of regional languages. In that way, Persian language extended deep influence on Indian languages, which are still existing. When Muhammad bin Khilji entered Assam during the first part of 13th century, From that time, Persian language followed them, and the people of Assam started living together with Persian-speaking people. And with the rule of Mughal, Persian language established and flourished in Assam, and gradually it influenced Assamese language. Many Persian administrative words entered into Assamese language. Besides this, by the way of victory of Persian-speaking people, Persian language greatly influenced on Bengali and Assamese language. Now, numbers of Persian words enter into Bengali and Assamese language not only through administrative and political way, but also through the publicity of scientific learning and arts. Numbers of words entered into Bengali and Assamese language. And Assamese speaking people accepting these words by heart and soul and has been using this. By this way, Persian language extended its influence on Bengali and Assamese language greatly in a revolutionary manner which cannot be overlooked. Nowadays we are using many Persian words unknowingly which are not aware of ourselves. Most of the names of merchandise, equipment of livelihood, administrative and economic terms which are in Persian language are still used in Assamese language. In this place, some examples are mentioned to clear this subject. Most of the names of Assamese Muslims are in Persian and Arabic, and most of the names of our body parts are in Persian, which are used all over the Assam. For example, Gardan, Dil, Bazu, Rog, Kamar, etc. So, today is here. In the next class, I will discuss about Avestan language, Old Persian language and Pahlavi language, and then I discuss about Ahmed Hussain and Mullah Hussain was Kashifi, and today is here. Thank you all of you.